Hey there everybody, it's ThatForgottonGuy here, and welcome back to Subnautica. Now, it's a different day. I had a very hard time getting the prawn suit free. In fact, I actually couldn't get it to move any further than I did. I gave up and said, fuck it, that's the end of recording for the night. And when I came back, I guess the game just needed to restart. I was able to move the prawn fine. So the prawn's working again. So, our goal now is to head down to the primary alien containment. Don't mind that thermal activity achievement that just fired, by the way. For some reason, I've been getting achievements that I should already have. I've also gotten ordering the prawn, which I've done before. I've built the prawn before. And follow the lost river, which I've done before. Like, I've beaten this game before. This is not a first time or anything. It's below zero that I'd never played before. I don't know that I need more kyanite, but I'd rather have it than not. How do I get out of this godforsaken place? Is this the exit? No. What is that? A red eye. Fun. Huh. That's not an exit. So where's the bastard exit? Let me just walk the perimeter here, see if I can find an exit.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
I've got 10 hunger and I don't know where the exit is. So this is a pickle. I'm gonna try to find it though. I know that it's up here somewhere. I just don't know where. I might be too high. No, I'm definitely not too high. I need to go up. Like a lot. Which way is my fucking Cyclops? That way. Like, how the fuck did I get in here? I'm hoping this is an exit and not somewhere I've already fucking been. That's not promising. How much hunger do I have? Oh, 6? That's bad. Okay, this is an exit, but it's the wrong side. So I have to live dangerously and try to get to the Cyclops in the prawn suit on the outside of this fucking castle. Preferably without starving to death. Warper, I don't have time for you. Oh, great. Of course there's a Sea Dragon Leviathan fucking right next to my sub. In, please, before that thing fucking rips me a new asshole.
Captain, all systems online.
Drop some gold on the floor. I'm not allowed. Shit. Quickly go downstairs, see if I can find any fucking storage that has even one slot. Nope, I don't have any slots. Okay, this is gonna be a pickle, but I'm gonna have to do this the hard way. And the dangerous way. Oh, Jesus. Of course. No, this doesn't work. This doesn't... Oh, stop dying. Eat some fucking food.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Give me this. Bin. Hate that sound. Like, kind of a lot. Perfect. How are we on power? A whole 19%? That's fucking magical. And by magical, I mean pretty much useless.
Powering up.
So let's go. Hate that.
Warning, creature attack. Interior lights. Hmm.
quite a hefty leak, but it's gonna have to wait. I think I'm on the wrong side. Gonna live dangerously. Gonna turn on active sonar and leave it on for a second. Even though I think it uses 1% per ping. Found what I'm looking for. The way down. Alright. We are now in... I think this is technically still the inactive lava zone, but I call this the active lava zone because there's active fucking magma all over the ground. There's one threat left, this sea dragon right here.
Excellent.
He is the only risk left. Past him is the primary alien containment facility. It's literally pretty much right where I've got the ship pointed. But he is going to make this difficult. Or he's going to go through the ceiling. I'm actually going to kill my engine.
Engine powering down.
And I'm going to head outside to fix the damage. Flashlight. Sea glide. I'm also going to use my stasis rifle, I think, to get him to stop moving for as long as I can. Here we go. Okay, he stopped, but my Cyclops was... I baked. Damn it, I didn't realize I was cooking. I forgot that. I died. Good. I didn't drop anything, though. The problem is my Cyclops got caught in the blast. I have hull damage. I'm virtually certain. Yeah, there is definitely hull damage. I need to get outside and fix that. But that fucking Sea Dragon Leviathan is kind of a problem. Okay, I'm gonna basically boil to death if I don't find it fast and fix it. That's it right there. Come on, fix the fucking thing. I'm fucking boiling to death. Alright. Damn it, it doesn't go far enough. Alright, let's just go for it. He's fucking right in my way, but that's okay. There's the containment facility.
Rig for silent running.
This eats power really fast, but... But it'll make it very, very difficult for him to detect me.
Engine powering down.
Alright, we made it. We just have to deploy the prawn. I believe this asks for the blue tablet. Yep. And then we can meander on inside. Lit up like a fucking Christmas tree.
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
See, I'm not sure why I get so short when I disembark the prawn inside a building. Like, I should be eye level with those. Hold on. Where's the fucking door? I should be this tall. There we go. That's better. Now then, I don't even know what this thing was that I scanned. Cool. Cool. It was a tracking device, basically. This thing is an unusual box. Organic matter particulator. This device contains a highly unstable radioactive isotope likely to destroy all organisms exposed to it, while leaving physical structures intact. Although it would function perfectly well as a weapon, it was more likely used to sterilize spaces for later inhabitation. Without instructions, it would be unwise to interact with it. Agreed. Empty case. Hi, random robot. Nanobots. No, you can fuck off. That was a good shot. Nanoberts. Scans show some form of advanced nanobot inside this seemingly empty case. These bots are substantially smaller than any developed within the Federation, and it is not possible to ascertain their exact function. It would, however, be unwise to release them. Alien building block. This rock-like object features organic as well as mechanical parts, and there is some genetic and technological crossover with the design of the self-warping constructs encountered elsewhere. It appears to serve no purpose in its current state and is awaiting some kind of activation sequence. Materials such as this may have been fundamental building blocks of the aliens' technology or even the aliens themselves. Robot, you need to fuck off and stay away from me. No, I'm done playing with you, motherfucker. Yeah, you just fucking piss around on that. What is this? Alien technology. See, motherfucker, I can be spiteful. Translation device. Hold on, I'm getting further away from that little fucker. I'm going over here. This device stores linguistic data from over 1,000 different languages. The core of the device may allow alien texts to be read and translated. Analysis of the onboard data reveals a number of ancient Earth languages, and the term CHBC Live appears many times in the device's data. Its import is unclear. I don't remember what CHBC Live is. The device seems to be configured to translate into the designer's language. It will not work the other way around. Rudimentary tablet. Or not. This device shares many similarities with the tablets used to access alien facilities, although its structure is rather less complex. It may have served a similar purpose, granting security access and storing relevant data, and was thus kept here as a form of legacy support. Circular object. Holographic projector. This device contains network apparatus and a holographic projection unit. It was likely used as a communication relay, capturing and projecting the image of the user to a remote location. There do not appear to be any other devices in range. Alien statue. This artifact is unpowered, suggesting it served a ceremonial rather than practical purpose. The pyramid resembles vines spiraling upwards towards a warm blue stone mounted above it. It may represent a plant found on the aliens' homeworld, a building of religious import, or even the gravitational pull of their home solar system. Or it's a fucking spinny rock. Strange carving. This carving is hundreds of thousands of years old and may be made from an unrecognized natural fiber grown on an unknown planet. It bears striking resemblance to the old Earth yin-yang, which it kind of does, symbol. Two complementing theories may explain this similarity. One, aliens visited Earth prior to the 4th century BC and influenced the development of ancient Chinese philosophy. The concept of yin and yang is universal, since yin and yang describes the fundamental independencies of seemingly opposite forces. It may be a necessary existential understanding in some form in all sufficiently developed civilizations. The tapering of two circles, union, into opposed and infinitesimally small points, the finite, is one logical way to represent this understanding, and may have been developed independently by species other than humans. And ancient blade. Ancient Earth Blade. An ancient Earth Blade dating back to the 13th century. Blood samples on the blade match DNA of 7 separate heads of state from the period. This evidence supports the theory that the aliens are an ancient spaceborne civilization engaged in the surreptitious study of less developed species. I think that's surreptitious. I fucking hope so. I will sound like a tart if it's not. Now, I don't remember what opens this. A blue tablet. That is a problem, because I don't know how to make a blue tablet. Oh. An ion cube and 2 kyanite. See, that's why I hoarded all that fucking kyanite earlier. This guy's not sitting anymore, which leads me to believe that he broke again, and I can't actually move him. Luckily, I can reach the storage from the ground. Oh, I already had everything I needed. Awesome. I don't need to carry unnecessary materials. For the time being. Oh, wait. I should actually... Hold on. I should do 2 things. I should open storage, get ion cubes. I guess I'll take the kyanite too. Because some of these doors lead to gates. Oh, I never opened the gate in the primary thermal plant. That's fine. Fuck it. You wanna go, motherfucker, or are you just gonna dance? Alright, you just dance. You do that. I never opened the gate in the primary thermal generation plant, but that's okay. Because I'll scan this here so that I can... Or no, do I have to scan this? Oh, yeah, I've already scanned one of these. You fuckers know how these things work, I'm pretty sure. You put an ion cube in them. And then they're a fucking phase gate. I'm like 90% sure I've powered one of those already way earlier in the game. You still dancing, buddy? You have fun with that. So there should be 4 of them in this area to power. Ah, yes, and this room. I have to go in here and show you guys this because it's fucking cool as shit. Yeah. These are the tubes. The inflow pipe.
PDA data.
If you watch, I believe every once in a while a peeper goes through. These are those pipes that we were finding all over. Yeah, there's a peeper. He just went in one. There's another peeper. There's one coming in. Basically, these pipes are drawing in water and other things like peepers, like that peeper that just blasted through the pipe right there, from all over the surface. And this water is being used in this facility to... because they were trying to develop a cure, and the peepers were carrying enzyme 42, the enzyme that can cure the Curaribacterium. Now, there is a way to get down further, but I don't know how. And leaping is not the right way. Ah, here we go. Stairs. That is generally considered the right way. It's a hell of a trip, though. And I don't know if there's anything here to actually find, unless there's a data download or something. But yeah, basically, this is where the peepers come in.
Intake recommended.
Like, this is where they come to when they finally leave the area where we've encountered the pipes. They go through the pipes and they come down into this facility. And then eventually they go back out the outflow pipe carrying enzyme 42. The real question, wink wink, is where were they getting the enzyme 42 in this facility? Well, beyond that blue tablet door, obviously, but what could possibly be in there that would be giving them enzyme 42? Oh my god, I have no idea. Hello, random robot. Please don't murder me, dead. I'm just powering up your shit. Awesome. Thank fuck I have a fabricator on the Cyclops so that I can fabricate a blue tablet to open this door. I just want to access everything I can here. I'll go in there as well, because it's also interesting. Hi there. The reason I'm not using the prawn, by the way, is because he's bugging out a lot, and I don't want to tempt fate and get stuck or become shrunk again. I'm going to do those while that ion cube goes in there. I'm going to close that window because it's fucking cold out. Alright. One more of these to power up. I don't remember where they go. I think I remember one of them goes to the Lost River. Then we'll go in here. Then we'll go back and fabricate a blue tablet. Awesome. Ow. Parkour. Alright. So this room here This room here is...
This room
here we
appears
go.
to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development.
Basically, they've got eggs from basically all the different species they came across on the planet. I recognize many of them. Like, this is the sea dragon egg.
Integrating new PTA
I believe that is a reefback leviathan egg. That is the lizard guys that were in the active lava zone and the inactive lava zone. That's the electro bitch lizards. I think that is the jelly ray. All kinds. I think that might be a mesmer egg. They're a little bigger than they should be, which is fine, I guess. And there are a handful of duplicates, but like that's a stalker egg, I'm pretty sure. That's another sea dragon egg. And then this is a sea emperor egg. The sea emperor leviathan. However, this does not particularly help us, considering we kind of need the alive Sea Emperor, which they terminated. So says the dialogue when we entered. They terminated the vaccine program, the eggs, obviously not all of them, and the Sea Emperor itself, because they could not extract the cure that they needed. Up here is another data download terminal. Enzyme 42 project data.
New PTA data.
According to translated data logs... Oh shit.
Starvation imminent.
Okay, fuck
Seek
starvation
calorie
imminent.
intake immediately.
According to translated data logs, an indigenous leviathan species was found to produce a unique substance referred to as Enzyme 42, which inhibited the symptoms of the Carrar bacterial infection in other indigenous organisms. The specimen was captured and contained in a purpose-built habitat for further study. The alien researchers went to great lengths to provide for the lifeform's environmental needs, including the import of interdependent flora and fauna via an on-site warp gate. However, its health quickly deteriorated. When quarantine was imposed, all warp gates and force fields were sealed. All attempts to develop... Why is there fireballs coming through the fucking wall? All warp gates were sealed. All warp gates and force fields were sealed, and all attempts to develop the enzyme into a vaccine had been unsuccessful. And then through here, the last, most interesting room, and kind of the most sad, is their attempts to harvest the enzyme by extracting a Sea Emperor Leviathan from an egg and extract the enzyme directly out of it. Found preserved in a display case, it was likely a child of the adult specimen contained within the facility. Physiology, superficial damage to the specimen indicates it was artificially removed from its egg casing. Stunted tissue development suggests the organism expired during the removal process. Tissue samples have been taken from the digestive tract analysis. It appears the aliens were attempting to formulate a cure for the bacterium from enzymes produced by this specimen's digestive system. Without a young, healthy specimen, these efforts were in vain. This is the egg that it was extracted from. Shell composition. The shell casing is formed from thick layers of carbon composite, suggesting an extensive gestation period. This Leviathan species may give birth just once per century, perhaps just once in their lifetimes. Shell casing incisions. Precision incisions suggest a laser-based tool was used to cut open the egg casing and forcibly remove the fetus inside prior to full gestation. Analysis. Time pressure to develop a bacterial vaccine may have driven the alien researchers to cut open this egg and remove the fetus for study. It is also possible that removed from its parent and natural habitat, some vital condition for the infant to hatch naturally was not met. basically, this is where they realized they couldn't just force the vaccine, and when that failed, they terminated all of the research, all of the data, everything, and abandoned the planet. Me too, random lighting array. Me too. Oh, fuck 2 hunger. Let's fucking do this.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Food. I need some fucking food. That's not food.
Vital signs stabilizing.
All right. First things first, let's fabricate a blue tablet. What else does it think I can fabricate? Ah, an ion battery. Cool. I don't give a fuck. Back inside we go. I don't have a med kit, do I? Nope. But that's okay. I'm gonna try to take the prawn suit with me when I go over here. Actually, maybe that's unwise. Maybe I won't do that. Because I don't want to get stuck over here. Oh wait, I can't get the prawn suit stuck over here. That's right. It's virtually impossible. And it'll be in the water, so it's more likely to behave itself.
Captain.
Are you here to play? Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it as they did.
So, ladies and gentlemen, meet the Sea Emperor Leviathan. It is a herbivore. Like the reefback, it is harmless.
Detecting unusually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators. Reason unknown.
I don't know if you can scan the Sea Emperor. I am curious. I believe it was never possible when I played before.
Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare, plankton-like life form which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
Good for it. So, things that we should do are, I think, scan this thing. Yeah, the incubator. Advanced theory, hatching enzyme. The Emperor specimen eggs are attached to some form of incubator. In a normal life cycle, it seems likely the Sea Emperor would have buried their eggs in shallower water, where different organic materials in the soil would have triggered a hatching response. The incubator suggests the aliens had resorted to developing artificial hatching enzymes which would stimulate the eggs' natural hatching environment, but were unable to discover the formula. With extensive information on the Sea Emperors themselves, it may still be possible to fabricate an artificial hatching enzyme using indigenous ingredients. However, the only surviving source of that information may be the Sea Emperor itself.
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
Basically, the Sea Emperor wants me to create a hatching enzyme to hatch the eggs, and inside the Sea Emperor eggs contains her young, as well as enzyme 42, which is the only solution. Now, I cannot insert something I do not have. I pissed myself when I looked up and saw the Sea Emperor. Can I scan you? Stop leaving every time I try to scan you. You're too fucking fast. I believe I cannot scan the Sea Emperor. That's fine. So, there's actually no reason for me to take the prawn suit anywhere from here. It might as well stay here. Because it's not hurting anything here. Hi there. Can I scan you this time?
30 seconds.
No, I can't. There's definitely no way to scan the Sea Emperor. Possibly you could scan its young after they hatch, but I don't think you can scan it. Now then, how the fuck do I get out of here again? Oh yeah, this platform right here. And I remember this is a fucking pain in the ass. You have to breach like a fucking dolphin. Why is there... What in the fuck? You okay up there, bladderfish? You don't seem okay. You do you, man. Alright. Let's return to the Nautilus and see what the requirement would be for the hatching enzyme. I believe I already possess one of the ingredients, and it's the hardest one to get, the sea crown. However, there is still going to be some challenges ahead. Oh, great. I can wait you out this time. I don't have to run because I'm not about to starve. You want to not do that? Thanks. I'm going for it. So. I just don't remember what it's under. I swear to God, it's under one of these. Maybe it's not a craftable? I'm still not clear on how to actually make the hatching enzyme. Which is odd, because I thought you got the blueprint by the Sea Emperor just fucking basically giving it to you. Those lights are way too fucking loud every time. I do not recall what gets the Sea Emperor. Oh, I do. I need to power this gate, I believe. What did that say? Aquarium Arch, sorry. I believe she'll tell me once I do this.
With the passage you have opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
Hatching enzyme. There we go.
New blueprint acquired.
Requires fungal sample, eye stalk seeds, ghostweed seeds, and bulbbush sample, and sea crown, which I already possess. And it is definitely the hardest of them to get. And, I believe, possibly wrongly, but I believe it's possible to get all of those, except sea crown, using the gate system that's already in this base. So, the episode may run over a little bit, but we're going to end this episode by creating the hatching enzyme and releasing her young. Yes, I whip the stasis rifle out when I'm on this... Dude, okay. I mean, you made it back to where you should be. I whip the stasis rifle out when I'm in this facility because of all the fucking robots. Because at least I can retaliate if I have the stasis rifle. If I had the propulsion cannon, I could too, but I don't like the propulsion cannon as much. I've always had a thing for the stasis rifle. It's such a cool idea to basically fire a, like, space-time anomaly that stops time. That's fucking way louder than it needs to be. Wait, why am I going this way? Ow, I'm deaf now. Alright, we're going to use each of these gates in turn and harvest the things that I need. The hardest remaining one, I mean, technically, would be the ghost weed or whatever the fuck it's called, because it's so far down. downside with the phase gates is that they take a long time to load, which is unfortunate. Aha, there we go. Oh, cool, you actually stumble out of them now. Now the question is where each one comes out. They all come out in a pocket of air, I believe. They do not come out underwater. Aha. Alright, we have the bulb bush sample in hand. Do I have enough room to actually carry all this shit? Fuck no. I could carry one more, and if I drop off everything I'm carrying in the prawn, basically, I could carry the rest. As long as that... You know what? Today's your lucky day, buddy. Ooh, today's not my lucky day. Uh-huh. Bud, I recommend you swim for your fucking life. I just freed a boomerang back into the wild. Alright, back through the phase gate, and we'll go through the next one. Each one should lead us to pretty much a resource, with the exception of Sea Crown because it's so rare. Alright. To the next one. Sound is cutting out. That's fucking weird. All right. Aha, the mushroom forest. Perfect. This will be the fundal sample, which you can acquire from these. Apparently I've never scanned a tree mushroom. Actually, I've never really explored this biome very much. Could never be bothered. I lost the door. It's here somewhere. There it is. So interestingly, I never stumble upon these when I'm just going around the world. I'm always blown away by how close I've been to them. Like the one in the Lost River, I don't know how I've never detected it. I've never seen it or anything. But I just haven't. Oh, made it. Alright. Parkour. I have to make a stop at the prawn suit to drop off as many supplies as I can. In fact, it might actually be a better idea to put the prawn suit back in the Cyclops.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Gonna be a hell of a jump. Damn it, I came up short. Feck. Round 2. Yuck. I got an idea. I'll use that thing. Round 3! Really? Why is the prawn suit stuck there? What the fuck? It's like it's in free fall. Oh great, this bug again.
Calorie intake recommended.
Fine, you know what? Fuck it, prawn suit. You just get to fucking stand there. Here, have a bunch more stupid shit. Like all this gold. And some silver. Cool, you're full now. But I'm less full now. I have 2 of the things that I need out of 5. Let's go get the last 2. And maybe a fucking snack if I find like a fish or something while I'm there. Don't do it. I have stasis gun. I will stasis you. You will be stasised. I would say this is the Lost River. I don't know if I want to find out if the brine hurts me while I'm indoors. Like while I'm not in water. My guess is yes, it does. But that doesn't matter because it's not what I'm here for. What I'm here for is a ghost weed seed. Hi, buddy. Wasn't expecting you to be there, if I'm being honest. I literally see what I came for right there. Like, just fucking stay over there and the 2 of us won't have to interact with each other. Nah, you can't do that, eh? That is a problem. Okay, you just have fun, buddy. Shit. That sound that the Ghost Leviathan made caused my guy to piss himself. He was like, oh shit, it's coming. It's kinda gonna get me. Now there is one problem. My sea crown sample, all of them in fact, are in my sea moth, 1900 meters away. However, I will take the Cyclops back out of this cave, like back to the surface basically, all the way back to the Grand Reef, because there's no point in it or the prawn suit being here anymore. Assuming I can get the prawn suit free, because it's getting stuck fucking constantly. As for that bug, developers, I know you're done with this game and all, but like, that, you can't let that bug last. That's horrible. Hi. Wait, 800 meters. This is the island, isn't it? 700 meters. No, this isn't the island. Where the fuck am I right now?
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
Game, I think I might have big... Whoa, hi there. I think I might have bigger problems. Where am I? Where is this? Oh. I feel like maybe I don't want to know where this is. This is the Crag Fields, isn't it? Why would the fourth one... I mean, I guess the Grand Reef is fairly close by. I believe I can get eye stalk plants here, but I'm also going to try to make it to the base. Hate that sound. Alright, here's the base. The base has my sea moth, which has my sea crown sample.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
As well as food, luckily.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I just tried to eat my ghost weed sample. Alright. It's in the other side. Not sure how that works. Actually, you know what? Let's make use of the sea moth here.
All systems online.
Alright. We need eye stalks. They spawn in caves usually at pretty good depth. But I'm at pretty good depth. Ooh. Oops. That's the lower Grand Reef. I don't need to be there. It does not benefit me to be there. The game must think it's possible for me to have gotten eye stalk in the crag field. So let's go back to the crag field. Because I'll also have the phase gate that I can use to get back. There are very few, I won't say there's none, but there's very few large predators in the crag field. No thanks. Comedic timing, piss myself. The other problem is I need to kind of get back to the containment facility. But I don't know exactly where I came from. I don't even know exactly how far I was from my base. I think I was close. Like, I was within 500 meters, I thought. But I don't think there's any crag field that's within 500 meters of my main base. That, and I don't see any fucking eye stalks here anywhere, game. You lied to me. This episode is definitely going to run a little longer than they usually do. Just simply because I'm going to try to get the enzyme finished. Because then, in all likelihood, the next episode will be the last one. Ow. Oh god, which way am I fucking facing? Let's not go over the ecological dead zone. Actually, let's actually repair this. Like a lot. As soon as I find a goddamn eye stalk sample, I'm good to go. This is the Sea Treader's path. I mean, it's possible that... But, like, I've only ever found eye stalk in two places. The Grand Reef and the Bulb Zone. I know it's possible. Just because I pretty much guarantee they didn't change the distribution of plants. I may have seen it in the Blood Kelp Zone, too. I can't recall. I don't think I want to go all the way to the Blood Kelp Zone, but I will if I have to. But I'm virtually sure I've seen it somewhere around here. Just poking along, looking for eye stalk. Oops. Oops again. Hitting an awful lot of wildlife. Gonna stop for a second and repair my sea moth. It's a different section of the Sea Treader path. Those guys are fun. Jesus. This is not as easy as I thought it would be. This is the kind of thing I was looking for, though. An opening that actually goes into the wall. Okay, it would have been more helpful if it actually, like, wasn't tiny and shitty. But hey. Same idea as that is what I'm looking for. I feel like this is either the Sparse Reef or the Dunes, and I'm hoping it's the Sparse Reef. It is the Sparse Reef, it looks like. Any eye stalks in here anywhere? That'd be pretty cool. Some, like, eye stalks. They're like stalks, but with eyes. I'm feeling like there might not be any eye stalks in here. Which is bullshit, by the way. This looks like the fucking Sea Treader's path. It is the fucking Sea Treader's path. I didn't know the Sea Treader path was over this far. That's Ecological Dead Zone. This is fuck all. I think this is still Sparse Reef and not Dunes. Ooh, that's Ecological Dead Zone. Like, I'm surprised I haven't found it. I pissed myself. There's the Sea Treader Leviathans again. I still didn't know these guys were Leviathans until I played this session, like this run through. Until then, I thought they were just big, but they're actually Leviathan class. Ooh, that sounds like a Reaper Leviathan. Maybe it's just them. No, it's definitely a Reaper Leviathan. Really? This seems really dangerous. I think this is the dunes I'm in. I think it's time for me to not be here anymore. I don't think there's eye stalks out here, and even if there are, I would never have encountered them, so I will never find them. Not without losing my sea moth and ending up more fucked. Why are eye stalks so hard to find? I mean, I could probably find them in the bulb zone way easier than this, but... I mean, fuck it, I've tried everything else. Let's try the blood cup zone. Why the fuck not? Game, why'd you freeze? Ah, you didn't freeze. You just had a fucking brain fart. I don't even know what that sound was, but it can go fuck itself. Whoo! Found a crab squid. Found a zappy bitch. Little electro bitch. Didn't see any eye stalk though. There's actually ghost weed here. Please tell me that's eye stalks. It looks like it. It is! Oh, there's a fucking tiger plant there. Fine, I'll use these ones. That's not a knife. Inventory full? I gotta drink some piss.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, we have everything we need. Except, I think I need... I better just check the blueprint. Easiest way to do this, I guess, is... fuck that. I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. How much hunger do I have? 24? Head for the life pod. It has a fabricator. We can fabricate the enzyme there. I hit that rock. I thought I was going to clear it. Trying to drink and drive. I'm only drinking pop, but that's okay. Soda. Alrighty. We're nearing the end of the episode. We're going to fabricate the hatching enzyme at the life pod, drive the Seamoth to the quarantine enforcement platform, and use that phase gate to re-access the primary alien containment facility. That is the best way for me to get everything where I need it. Hatching enzyme. An organic substance derived from plants found in the Emperor's natural breeding grounds, designed to trigger the hatching response. not even 20 hunger left. Good, perfect. That's what I wanted. Getting there. Perfect. Right on target. Well, kind of. I actually got to swing wide and miss this wall, but that should be fine. Then we can use the phase gate to access the quarantine enforcement or to access the main primary containment facility, use the enzyme, and release the Sea Emperor hatchlings. Down there. I was like, where the fuck is the phase gate? It's way down here. This should be online now. Yep. And yes, technically, this is way too deep for my Seamoth. But the Sea Emperor enclosure isn't under any pressure. It's not like it's not deep enough to be under that much water pressure because it's shallow and it's contained. So it's actually possible to have your Seamoth in here. Now then, first things first, we repair the Seamoth. Second thing second, to make this as cinematic as possible, we wait for the Sea Emperor to come have a seat. And then
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you. Their freedom is my end. What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up. Perhaps next we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seas to a new land. Or a creature so small, it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
Still no scan? Nah. And with that, the Sea Emperor waits 1,000 years, 1,000+ years for its eggs to hatch. And once they do, it dies. But this is what we're here for. Enzyme 42.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. No remaining sign of bacterial infection.
And there you go. Now, for the real problem. My prawn suit is still stuck up there. But, for now, that's really all I've got for you guys. My sea moth will get to wait here, as it cannot leave just yet. This is actually called Enzyme 42. But, I'm going to try to get the prawn back in the Cyclops, and then that's the end of the episode. In the next episode, there's a good chance it'll be the last episode. We will be working to construct the Neptune launch platform and the Neptune escape rocket. And we will be leaving the planet. We will also disengage the quarantine enforcement platform.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But, yeah. The next episode will likely be the last episode. I am also very close to the end of Below Zero, so it's possible they will finish at the same time. In fact, I may try to finish them on the same day. Ow, that was loud. I may try to finish them on the same day. Oh, really? The bottom of the ramp fucked this up for me? God damn it. And I'm a foot tall. I love it if you look down, by the way. You're, like, just sunk into the ground a lot. I'm gonna try going into the water. And then going back in. And operating the prawn suit. But I think it's...
Calorie intake.
I think it's buggered. I'm gonna try this quick. If it fails, then I'm going to the Cyclops. No, we're good. Alright, I have a chance. Come on, motherfucker, get in there.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Damn it, I miscounted. Awesome. Alright. Well, for now, that's really all I've got for you guys. We've released the Sea Emperor's eggs, and we have cured ourselves with Enzyme 42. In the next episode, we will escape the planet, hopefully. But for now, that's really all I've got for you guys. So until next time, I will see all of you in the future.